What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Out here on a beautiful day, just doing a nature walk, getting the sun in. I got my damn shirt off. I don't care. I'm absorbing all this sun, bro. I'm getting it all on my skin. Told you, man. That's why I like to shave my hair. I like to have just like having that sun all on my person, bro. Be tripping me out about the hair hats and stuff, wearing them wigs and weaves and blocking out this energy from the Most High, man. I don't see how y'all be doing it, bro, but I be loving it, bro. I'm just out here just getting it in, man. Enjoying the peace. And I don't even know what I'm gonna title this one. I'm just about to ramble real quick, man. The truth's being revealed out here, bro. The truth is being revealed. And shout out to PG, man. I really like that quote. I didn't come up with it, but I've always known it. I've always felt it in my spirit. People use relationships and chasing after this love and romance to shield themselves from their own existence. I just been meditating on that, bro, and it's so true, man. It's so freaking true. It's like people don't exist unless they're needed. Again, men don't feel like they're men unless a woman freaking gives them the acknowledgement that they're a man. I don't feel like I'm a man if I don't have sex. I don't feel like a man if I don't have a woman. I don't feel like a man. It's like, bro, people need that external crap to feel something, man. And again, that's why I get up here talking about they had sex, because I love challenging that. I love challenging that normie, that normie, single-minded, linear thinking, man. That's why I'm out here right now just absorbing all this nature, bro. I do this all the time. I don't record every time I do it. Some of y'all like when I do these videos when I'm walking, but I do this all the time, man. Just out here just absorbing it, bro. I saw a video. Life is not a problem to be solved, man. This is something each individual has to ask themselves, man. But we've already established that a lot of men have downloaded the external romantic ideology because people don't want to face their own existence. They don't want to face the reality, the nothingness of it all. Or is it something? It can be completely nothing, or it can be completely full of beauty. That's why I can sit up here, walk around with these geese and the ducks, god dang plane, making all this noise when I'm trying to do a video, but it is what it is. Doesn't mean that I'm some kind of impenetrable oak, but I just get it, man. I've always gotten it, man. Like I said again, my only complaint, I just want to be financially independent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I said, be on an island, chilling, not worried about stuff, have my food and shit delivered to me, bro. I'll be in heaven, man. But again, I realize that's priceless, man, because a lot of people don't have that, man. And like I said before, I'll say it again. We're living in a day and age where all the lies are being exposed. Everybody's realizing that all this stuff's a lie. The society just did that video the other day, P. Diddy superiors. People in these high positions, a lot of these, everything we consume is a reflection of that. That's why everything's a goddamn lie. And it's all designed to keep you away from your sovereignty. I am rambling on this. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just feeling it. I'm just out here walking and enjoying it. I'm just doing a video, so you can click off, man. I'm just rambling right now. That's been the core of my channel, man. The whole point of my channel has always been internal cultivation. I talk a lot about the community. You ain't black unless you do A, B, and C. You want to talk about external manufactured programming? The community is really bad on that, bro. Ku Klux Keisha, man. The B-Dub. So many men base their self-worth on her approval. Again, it's manufactured that way because a lot of us grew up with single mothers. So their words really gash to a lot of men. That's why they quick to call you, damn it. That's why they quick to call you gay, quick to call you sassy. Because you're going against the goddamn program. The worldly Babylonian program, man. When you go against that, man, people, again, the Matrix, that came out when I was in what? That was 99, I was 19. I was already on it before the Matrix came out. But the Matrix, a lot of symbolism in that. People are so dependent on the system, dependent on the external program, they'll fight you. They'll fight you to stay connected. That's why I said, you ain't got to like what I got to say on my channel. I'm just going to keep it a buck 100% of the time, man. Did the Aisha Curry video the other day, man. I blame Steph. I blame Steph for being a lost male trying to download this romantic ideology and make this crap work with a Jezebel who's worldly AF. And I'm sorry to say this, man, a lot of women are part of this world. You got to be a simulation to bang a simulation. I've always kept saying the Rejection of the Jezebel is protection of the Most High. Because you have to be part of the system. You have to download all this ideology in order to mesh with her. Is it all women? No. God dang, what's up with all these planes, man? Must not want me to do this message, man. You have to be a worldly individual to deal with the worldly individual. It's simple math, man. Cause and effect, yin and yang, all that good stuff, bro. But like I said, man, the truth's being revealed. They're telling on themselves. My money is my money. Your money is our money. Traditionalism with the twist. They never liked y'all. They never liked us. They never liked dudes, man, the majority of them. I want to go back to the olden days. They were good in the olden days. There was never a time when the Jezebel wasn't running rampant. It was just covered up, more discreet. Y'all's grandmas and great-grandmas getting banged up by the milkman, the mailman, when they was working in them damn factories and stuff. Y'all thought it was better back then. This spirit is ancient, and it's always been around. It's going to be around, if we in the last days or not, I don't know. It's going to be around whenever we all in the dirt, man. It's an ancient spirit older than all of us, man. Your answer is internal, bro. That's why I be out here just doing these videos, man. I try to do what I can. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. That's all I can do. Combating the system. Feels like it's like fighting the ocean sometimes, man. But yeah, man, internal cultivation, bro. That is the key. Thanks to these smartphones, we're more connected and disconnected than we've ever been. Blessing and a curse. You got information out here, but it's also a big curse too on top of it all, man. It's kind of funny how all that works, man. But yeah, man. No point to this. I'm just shooting the shit while I'm out here walking, bro. Dudes are sinking meaning on the external. There's so many dudes out there that are upset because they want the woman to go home to them and love them forever and ever and ever and ever. I want her to love me for me, ass ninjas. Unconditional love. We're hugged up and kissing 24/7 and we just love each other. That's fantasy, man. It's never been like that. When has it ever been like that? Too much television, too much anime, too much programming. All I can do is just put it out there, let he who receive, man. But yeah, using relationships to shield yourself from your own existence. And people don't want to accept the truth, where they are on the bottom of the pyramid, hiding behind love and family, and then want to bitch and complain when prices are going up. whenever these jobs are shutting down and you're starting to realize how small you are, your family don't matter. They don't give a shit about your family. That money start getting funny, they gonna move. They gonna shut down, they gonna fire your ass, and they gonna move. And again, begging. This has always been the truth. Ever since I was a kid, I've always saw this, man. That's why I never had a family. It's like, do you not see where you are? I'm about as free as you can be, man. I never wanted to take on dead weight. I just never cared to, man. As blue pill as I was, man, I ain't trying to, what is that, be the knight in shining armor, make her happy. Her happiness is my happiness. Fuck that, man. As blue pill as I was, I said, I ain't doing all that. I've always been a self-absorbed asshole. It is what it is, bro. And coming to find out, that's the way it is, man. That's the smartest path. Is being by your goddamn self. It ain't a cope. Like I said before, I say it again. I done passed so much ass. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I ain't part of this world. You got to be a simulation of bang a simulation. I see that now. I can tell dudes that sell their souls, who base their self-worth on the almighty Jezebel. You reek on a spiritual scale. I don't care. I said it. And they can tell that I'm not connected. You don't have to say anything either. No words need to be connected. No words need to be said, bro. That's why I talk about the community so much. The Pookie program. So many people download the Pookie spirit in the community. And it's pretty much just bled over and everything else. The ratchetness of the Keishas and all that, the single moms and the destruction, the chaos. It's bled over to everything else now at this point. But you can tell men who base their self-worth, the YNs, hell, people in my generation, the whole gangster rap and all that, man, that's really all just to get pussy. That's all it is, just to get pussy. And dudes base their self-worth, damn their souls. And again, it's really in every culture. I just talk about my community because I'm a black man, but you can see that in any freaking nationality. It don't really matter. It's all based on that woman, bro. What is it? 98% of people are in Satan's pocket. I see why. I see why. You don't want to face the nothingness of it all, the abyss. You don't want to face the abyss. So you hide behind romance and love, and you need the external. You hide behind your children. And then whenever they leave, you don't know what the hell to do with yourself. They say whenever people, I am rambling. Whenever people retire, they die faster because they don't have like a job to go to. They don't feel like they're needed. I'm like, how the hell does that happen? They don't feel needed. They don't feel useful. They need a job. They need to feel validated in some capacity. I'm like, really? That don't even, I mean, it does make sense if you really think about it. But yeah, man, that just shows you, man, how you're free. But I don't know. Like I said, they killing retirement and shit too, man. It's gonna be interesting these next, 10 to 20 years, man, where we head in society, man. But I don't know. It's an interesting time, man. Everybody and mama got a smartphone. Everybody and mama got something to say. Sometimes it feels like a drop of water in the ocean. I just put it out there in the universe like, he who receive, man. But yeah, man, no point to this one, bro. I'm just doing a nature walk ramble, internal cultivation. I try to use myself as an example. Like I said, I could tell you a couple or three things, talk about not having sex, how normie men who are dependent on the external project that onto me. Life isn't worth living. Oh, I don't see how you do it. I know you don't see how I do it, because again, people don't think for themselves. I'm talking to the individual. What was that quote? The individual is smart. People are stupid. I'm just talking to the individual. I already know the masses aren't gonna, they don't want to. People want to be lied to. People don't want to hear the truth. It's always funny to me, man. I don't know, man. What do I know? I'm just a dude out here shooting the shit on a beautiful day, man. But stay the course, man. Monk mode, absolute. Don't take on any dead weight unnecessarily until you figure out who the hell you are, especially as a man. And like I said before, I'll say it again. These women nowadays, they're showing you their hand. It's just sex. And then they give it away willy-nilly, and then all of a sudden want to put value on it after the fact. Again, you got to be a simulation to take them seriously. I don't take them seriously, man. You already had a whole phase. As far as I'm concerned, you're already done. But again, that's not PC. What is that? That's toxic masculinity, because we live in a society that bent the knee to the damn Jezebel spirit. It is what it is. How does it mean nothing to you until it doesn't? It's just sex, but now it has value now. Again, you got to play this warped virtual reality we're living in order to even that. It don't even make any sense. It's nothing to you, but all of a sudden now it's a valuable treasure. You can't. You gotta be lost out here, bro. You gotta be lost and part of the damn system to even that don't even make any sense. If it means nothing to you, then how you I just talk through most of them, man. It don't make any sense, man. But like I said, no point to this one, man. Just internal cultivate. Listen to your spirit, man. And we'll go from there. We'll see what happens, man. But I ain't really got nothing else to add on this one. I'm just shooting the shit while I'm out here, man. Milk's been spilled. The die's been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. That's all I got, man. I am out, good peoples. Later.